second female match of East versus West 15. We will see debut for two athletes, Brigitta Ivanfi and Irina Gladkaya. So Irina Gladkaya hasn't competed for quite some time with big world arm wrestling.
I think at least 3 years we haven't seen her on world stage.
Yes.
But she's far from being new to sport. She has been around for, I would say, 20 years.
Yeah.
And
more than 10 plus time world champion.
I think if I'm not wrong, maybe like 13 times.
Yeah. That's one of the video titles said.
Yes. Not sure. But I know Irina for long, and she has, I would say, one of role models in females arm wrestling. And the plan was actually, I think, to set a fight between Gladkaya and Fia Rysek, but Gladkaya said that she's kind of.
She had some health issues, and she
she has been active for
she need to
some
prepare
period,
for that
and that's very fair. That's very fair from her, because directly to jump against arm wrestler who has been super successful lately and been active. It's so she like we will see. It's from one side, from Irina, it's like a warm-up fight, but it's very serious opponent.
Yeah.
Brigitta won a qualifier.
East versus West qualifier, also multiple-time world champion in seniors, masters, holds many titles, pulls all over Europe, and I think every female arm wrestler from Europe.
Yeah, I just checked Brigitta's Instagram, and it says like 9 times world champion. Not sure how many of those titles are senior or master category, but definitely she has won senior WAF title few times for sure, and then at that weight category she's doing really good. In East-West qualifier, I think left arm was
second place.
She took second place. Victoria Carlson won left arm, which was a little bit surprising for me as well. But Brigitta won right arm without much questions, and so good female arm wrestling. Theoretically, Gladkaya, with all that history and experience and achievements behind, should be a favorite, but we can never know.
Gladkaya has pulled Sarah Backman, Fia, Malin.
No question about pool. And she has won. She has lost. She has won. But I don't think that there are much more women arm wrestlers who have more wins against Fia in the same weight category. They have pulled in years together in the 65, and Gladkaya has a few times been more successful than Fia, so that's impressive, and good to see her back on table.
She usually pulls 65. Brigitta pulls 70. This match will be under 70 kilos. So who does it favor? Someone coming up the weight or someone coming down?
We haven't seen Gladkaya for last few years, so maybe right now it's her natural weight, and I don't know. I have no. But for me, if Irina is in her best shape, she could be favorite for this fight. That's how I see it. But as we know in arm wrestling, if you haven't been active for a few years, it's maybe not that easy to come back. But otherwise, she's a great female arm wrestler, and when she is in a good shape in that weight category, it's very hard for someone to stop her. That's the thing.
Yeah, she's like Nikisheva. She and Nikisheva, they had a bunch of matches and exchange wins and losses. So they kind of changed the opponents for Fia to pull on that, and we saw the match with Nikisheva, absolute dominance by Fia.
Yeah.
But this will be definitely, I think, Irina Gladkaya is set her sights on the title. This was she needed like a little maybe warm-up match, because it's very hard to go straight back to the top of the top, right? And but Brigitte always can surprise you, has been pulling like now. I've been looking at her videos, like lifting 60 kilos on a bicep and some incredible lifts.
Those strength results she's showing, it's very serious, and she's doing better and better.
Yeah, and she's been like pulling everywhere all the time.
Yeah, and you can see that she's constantly gaining, and that level is increasing, and she's not new in a sport, but still, like every year, she's probably doing better than the year before. So it could also be that that warm-up fight for Irina, and then question, can Irina even handle this warm-up match? That's also a question, because it's not like an easy opponent, not for sure.
Well, I still pick Irina as favorite, maybe 60-40, but I think Brigitta can surprise us if we needed to.
Yeah.
Very interesting matchup, because it can tell us a lot of stories for the future, right?
And good to see more female arm wrestling, good quality female arm wrestling in East-West. I believe like every event, it's great to have at least a fight or two, and
represent.
Looking forward.
Okay, so stay strong and
love arm wrestling.
Love female arm wrestling.